Good morning, guys. Hold on, let me just scroll up my chat here. Hi, is it Ayan? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Razzie, Dwight, Tropical. Hold on, I'm just reading your comment. Turns out if we give Mogwan level firepower and additional 100% great damage, but nothing can really withstand it. Well, the thing is with the Mogwan, let me just switch to my screen here. The thing with the Mogwan, it applies the rust and the crumble. That's why against tanks it doesn't really do that well. I think also that's why we're seeing like the cleanse ability being put on some of the bots. Hey Mink, Adriano, Strider, Alexi. I said Mink, Lucas, Yado, GTA, Yura. So I'm going down the list. ACDC Theory. Scott, yup, yup. AU, Newbie, man, I almost said Newfie. They call those from Newfoundland here in Canada, they call them Newfies. Aegis Robot. Hey Pollux. Hey Jumong. Okay, what we're gonna do? Oh, we're gonna be running the ultimate Leech today with the ultimate Havoc. Basically the ultimate tank buster, as I call it. Whether we run into tanks, I don't know, it depends. So a tank in my eyes would be something like a Raptor. If I run into an ultimate Fenrir, that would be kind of interesting. I wonder if I'd even do any damage to it if it was linked. Probably not. It was linked by a newer, or a Leo rather. Is the Mauler good because you're thinking of replacing with the Indra? I think Indra would do better long term. But the Mauler is strong right now. It's one of the stronger Titans. I think I would like, if I had to rank the Titans, probably Devourer. Yeah, I think I'd do Devourer, Mauler, and then Bjorn. But long term, the Indra's just gonna take that #1 spot. I don't think anything can beat it. Actually, well, I shouldn't say that. Anything for now can't beat it. It's gonna be a Titan killer. We'll see. We'll see. So I have run the Leech before. What did I run on it last time? I think it was Ultimate Columbus. Yeah. So yesterday we had Dice come into the chat. So a member, Patreon member too, and he mentioned this build. I was like, you know what? We should try it. Okay, so a couple of stats. Yeah, these ultimate Havocs are kind of crazy. So the reload time is a lot shorter and it does a lot more damage. Like I covered this, was it in a video? I think it was in a video. The difference between the two. Yeah, I think it was. So, well, just so that you guys can see, take note of the damage and the reload time. Let's just go here. Look at the damage and the reload time. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's a massive difference. Like, okay, so we're gonna run that. We have the damage dealer track. I was debating on what to run for the drone. I've been using the Shy a lot lately, like a crazy amount. Because, okay, so my reasoning why I use this, just for the ones who are kind of wondering why use it, because of the last stand's not a last stand anymore. And I thought this too, by the way. There were some things that I was very wrong about with this. So take note of the first 3 skills. These are actually why it is so strong. So every time I do 150,000 damage, I get more resistance. And then when I drop in, I get more durability and more speed. But it's this skill over here. If you have a really deadly build that outputs a lot of damage, that is what's going to make a difference. So I'm stacking the resistance. Someone was saying that the armadillo is better. The armadillo is better only if you can survive long enough. Okay, because with this one you have to get beacons and then you have to get kills. But you may not get a kill, right? You could be shooting, for example, you could be shooting like a Leo or something, right? You're not going to get that kill because they're just going to be there forever. However, with the Shy, if I'm actually doing that damage, I will be getting that resistance. So it really depends, I think, on the situation. Are the Reapers... Are you asking me because you're going to be dropping in and running it? Maybe I shouldn't answer that question. When players start asking me those questions, I'm like, wait, are they planning to drop in on the other side? Because maybe I shouldn't tell them. 200k damage per shot, exactly. So imagine how fast I'm getting that resistance. It's like 1 pop 2. At that point, I have like 2 stacks or so. Something crazy like that. But yeah. So this is what I'm going to be running. Partially restored durability. Okay, so we'll use that. Why not just push it to... We have the Frederick on here, right? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Hey, Grandpa Jay. The ultimate... Yeah, and then I'm gonna try... I'm trying other weapons here, okay, on some of these bots because not everyone has the new weapons. I don't know how this is gonna work. The Jotun and the Shion weapons on the Nuo. And then this one, I know some players are getting like components for these. Like I think I got quite a few of these on my, I think on my baby account. So I know more players are getting these. What was I trying? I was trying something else on here. I don't remember what else I was trying. No, I think it was that. Yeah, just like for future reference, so I know. Hey Pit, you don't like Ivor and Veyron anymore. I actually like this combo because, so basically this applies the rust. So the player can't heal up as fast unless they have some sort of a cleanse effect on their bot or titan. And this provides sonic damage. So I find like this combo actually works really good against like something like say a Bjorn. And the reason why, so I was trying out the Vajras on here too, but I found that this kind of pairs a little bit better because sometimes there's players that are further out and these Sonics tend to do better. Whereas the Vajras, you have to be right next to the player. Okay, so that's... Yeah. So hold on, let me just drop into a game here. You have a Rook and it's doing good. Yeah, Rook is decent. By the way, guys, is the music okay? So I've been messing around. I said at the start, I actually downloaded the previous version of OBS because I was running into crazy sound issues. Like I couldn't even assign some of my my sound to different faders on my mixer, and it was all because of I think that version. I think it was that version of OBS. There was something really weird about it. So I'm hoping that this is a little bit better. The only thing is I'm still having problems with like... The heck is that? Oh. Oh, of course I got it. I got killed by an archer. So much for being a tank buster. How is that guy still alive? Oh, he was linked. He was linked by this guy. No, wait, that's not a... Why did I think that was a newer? Huh. Yeah, this build might actually be pretty good. I should really link to this guy here. Whoops. Oh shoot. Gotta be careful of that ducks. Why is it not hitting? I need to land. I wanted to land the whole time, but I couldn't because there are too many players here. Okay. Whoa! Okay, wait, we gotta go this way. We gotta get rid of this guy here. Flying low! Of course. Why do I have to be on reload? Yo, that guy's got some shield. Holy. Oh, he's got the... Man, that's one gassy Ravager. Oh, frig. There's a Titan. I'm dead. I am dead. I am totally dead. That's one thing that will kill this quick. Well, you know what? I think we did knock his weapon off. Let's try... I need a link to this guy. Run, dude! Oh, no! Uh-oh. We need beacons fast ASAP. He might drop in here. They have one player that has not dropped in. He's either... He might be mech'd out though. I'm trying to fly over this thing. It's kind of hard. Come on, get it. I'm gonna die. Yikes. Ah. Hey, we got that beacon. Should have dropped in with my Titan. Okay, he's gonna kill me, but I think I can drop in here, and I'll have my He's dead. Surely, right? Yep, there we go. Planned attack. Can that guy see me? This Dax can probably see me. Wait, which beacon do we have? Oh, the hill. This guy might be able to see me in front. Uh-oh. Just gonna have to hit him. This guy's gonna kill me. Thought we had more players. Uh-oh. They're gonna get that other beacon. No! Can that guy see me? I don't know. Yeah. Wasn't sure if the guy could see me. Because he kept looking in my... I know he was looking to try to get a shot, but if he had the quantum sensor, he could have hit me. Hey, Becky. Hey, Lone. Hey, John. You have the Stella Veyron. I like those weapons. They're pretty good. I like them. At least you did a good job. We didn't win though. I tried to. I think I should have... Well, actually the leech went down pretty quick. But you know what? I think it was just I was getting attacked by two guys at the same time. So I can leech onto one guy, but then I need time for that other ability to come in. I didn't have another ability. Hey guys, make sure that you leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the live stream. Definitely would appreciate it. Hey Rapid. Rapid, are you gonna be joining us this Saturday? We're gonna have a squad. 2014. Wait a minute. I didn't have any videos 2014. It was 2015. 2014 when I started playing. I hadn't learned how to record yet. Yeah, I started playing in 2014. Ooh. 2014. I was wondering if that guy was like jumping, getting ready to shoot into our spawn. Oh boy. Someone's gonna attack me here. What does this guy have? That looks like a raptor. That guy's, his bot was very suspicious. This guy here. He's gonna drop in another. Oh. Was that all his bots? That was the same guy, was it not? Yeah, I'm gonna die, but he don't look too good. Thought you guys said this thing can kill a Titan. Die already. Yes! Oh my! We just one-on-one Mauler. No big deal. I need to save my ability. This guy has the rust. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Holy! Dude, that was crazy. Dude, I think that was one whole play. I think that was the same guy. He kept dropping in. Oh shoot, I'm in a bad spot. No bueno. Back up. You should have more damage output. We need beacons. Guys, we need beacons fast. Let's just move this way. Oh boy. That's not good. Not good. Wait, what the? There's someone... back up. These guys are smart. They're blocking me from getting beacons. Uh-oh. I wanted to get that beacon. Let's see. I'm gonna have to... I have to ditch. We need beacons fast. We've only got one. That's not good. That's definitely not good. You guys said that the Bjorn is strong. Let's see how strong it is. Come on, reload. Oh, this guy's smart. You gotta go, pal. Ah! See, I didn't ditch quick enough. Why couldn't I move? Couldn't move. Did they lock me? This guy linked. Oh. Yeah, run, run. He's got another bot, I think. Dude, that Leech. That Leech at the start. I literally took a Mauler one-on-one. He was full health too. I'm gonna get reported for that. The new robot? Oh yeah, the sword unit. Say what? What are we shooting? Oh, come on! I just realized I forgot to change my name. Why is someone sending their player ID? I don't know. They think it's a giveaway, maybe? Was it this guy? Yeah, I think it was this guy. He kept attacking me. I think it was this guy. He had a Mauler. The new, oh, the sword unit? Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty wild. Okay, wait, we need to change our name, guys. I need a new name. Name suggestions in the chat. Dux has gas. We're not even running a Dux. What? You know that I'm cooking? Well, no, I'm not really cooking, but I am trading. The ultimate scorpion versus the regular scorpion. Rapid. Get leeched. Is that taken? What? There's actually someone with that name? What? Well, let's try that. Hey, we got a new name. Turtle salad. Should you upgrade the Bedveer or the Mauler? So the Mauler is stronger for now, but I'm not sure if they're going to be nerfing it. Raven's best drone? So it could be the new... so the new drone gives it an Aegis shield when you land, so every time you jump. You could try that. Kestrel might be another one because of the stealth. These guys are already... Oh my, that's a lot of raptors, dude. Yeah. That's a lot of raptors. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get involved with that. These guys are hitting me, but... I shouldn't have used my ability. Wait a minute, that guy was hitting me through the... The heck is hitting me through here? Oh. I can't get down. What is this? Oh my gosh. Hold on. So with this bot, you gotta play it kind of very sneaky. Only go out when you have your ability if you can. Wow, that guy went down fast. Whoa! Oh my... What the... We just... That was a ultimate Minos. That's crazy. I feel like I'm a troll under the bridge. What is that? Oi! What is that? Yeah, I'm very careful when I go up these ramps because you know he's gonna push me into the ocean. Oh, a war zone there. Oh. Yikes, heal, heal, heal. Almost dead, almost. Dude, that's crazy. Hey, Jamal. That map is kind of perfect for it though, because you can play like under the bridge area, like in the tunnels. What you have to always be careful of though on that map, I find whenever there's like Minos or anything that can push you, you got to be very careful of the ramps because as you're going up, and I know I do this, I wait for players to go up the ramp and then I rush them and I push them into the ocean. That's why I didn't want to go all the way and I didn't want to stay on the ramp. Aramil. Oh, thank you for becoming a new member. I thought you were already a member, Emil. But thank you. Good morning from Canada. You know I'm from Canada too, right? Luchador or Rook? I'm trying to think like what we have in the game because usually I look to see like what kind of weapons. Maybe I might be a little bit more in favor of the Luchador, I think. Do I want to run with this first? I don't think so actually. I was trying to figure out what I should run with first. come on. Blinding. Wait, he's got the same setup. He has a bit of an edge, that guy up top there, because there's two of them and I'm locking onto the wrong target. This guy's gonna jump across. Is that what I think it is? Oh, we knocked his shield down. Wait, someone's abusing the bottom. This guy. He's flying underneath. Actually, that's smart. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Hold on. Was kind of smart. Dude, phase shift. We're getting attacked both sides here. Let me get rid of this guy here first. Oh. Wait, we're losing a beacon somewhere. Wait, I can't drop in. We lost the beacon. Drop in over here. We're gonna need some help here. These guys are gonna be pushing. This guy's so close. No! Maybe he saw the leech. These guys might attack me. Is that a Scorpion or a Shenlo down there? What is this? Oh, there's stuff happening. Oh, that guy's... Oh, he's linked to me. Oh, frig. Back up, back up. He should maybe let me go first. I'll be the bait. Oh, no. Oh. I can't see this guy. Oh. No. Oh. Man, I was stuck in between two Devourers. Yeah, that's not gonna end well for me. Oh. Dude, this is like Devourer battle right here. There's another one here in front of us. He knows. Hey, we should team up. You go that side, I go this side. 3 Devourers? Okay. How are we gonna do this? Is he using his ability? We gotta time our abilities right. So he's just used his. They both just use theirs. We should push this guy here. I think these guys probably have Seeker on there. If not, they can still see me. I'm gonna move this way. That's a lot of assist. Assist! You know what? I think that's kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever seen so many Devourers. We had like, so three red and about 2 or 3, yeah, 2 or 3 blues. Hey, Brandon. That was a lot of Devourers there. Wow. Remember when the Ravana was game breaking? I remember that. It could hold a beacon down while being in Transcendence or phase shift. That was probably, that may have just been the worst meta for me, I think. That was really frustrating to play the game then because like you couldn't even capture a beacon. And I will always refer to the one game that I had. We were fighting for center beacon on Yamantau map against a top squad. And we were fighting for the center beacon for, I think it was like 9 minutes, 20 seconds. About 9 minutes, 20 seconds, it was white. Because they sent their Ravanas, we sent our Ravanas. The thing is, we lost that game because they had more Ravanas than we did. Could you imagine? So the game is 10 minutes long, and for out of the 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 20 seconds, the beacon is white because you couldn't capture it. The other team had, and like they had a lot more Ravanas than we had too. Wait, you just destroyed? We need to get to center. My last stand was triggered. This guy is camping here and I need to get across. He's gonna kill me. I'm getting hit by too many orbital strikes and stuff. We had to move across though. Ugh. Someone behind us. Oh, boy. You know what? I'm just going to sacrifice this. I need to get into the other bot. Whoa, that's really the touch of death. Wow. That build's crazy. Come shoot me. He almost got that beacon actually. Okay, now the trick is, can I get to their... Oh man, they locked me. Can I get to their spawn? Come on. I'm still getting hit. What the? Is this like everyone's using it on me? Dude, it's still... Wait. Is that a glitch? Good idea. Shoot me. Your buddy will appreciate it. We're all trying... Wait, this guy's healing me. Yes. What the? A turret? Oh! Oh, hi! I didn't even realize this guy is on the other team. Oh, well that was nasty. He's gonna use his reflector shield, right? I was waiting to kill that luchador. It was funny, I was like fighting and meanwhile there's a Sirius right next to me. I actually thought he was on my team. I was like, wait a minute. You finally got a Ravager. A really good build right now is the build I'm using. The Scaddy. Your ads are missing? Yeah, I noticed my ads were missing too. But I think maybe Pixonic might have run into problems. That's why they may have deactivated that. Because they were actually losing money by not having those ads. Because you gotta remember, that's how they make money from like the free players. So I don't think it's that they removed it and they plan on keeping it that way. I'm pretty sure that there was something probably on their end that came up that they had to deactivate it. Because I know before they had an issue where it actually was crashing the game. This was like a couple months back. He's gonna drop in over here. Nope. Man, we went all the way around. Ooh, that was a mistake. Yeah, that was a big mistake. Whoa, what the? There was so many players down the bottom. Wait, what the? Couldn't dash. Give me the beacon. Oh! Leo linked. Oh. Oh, it's Weenie. I linked to the one guy. Assist. This is a bit risky for me to do this because I have like 9 seconds before I can go into flight. Hold on. Wait, why didn't I go into flight? Why am I flying so low? He's targeting me because he knows that I linked to the guy. Ugh. Still on yet. I didn't want to go around the corner so that he knows what I was in. We need someone to get those beacons there. I'm gonna have to push this side. The heck? Uh... We keep giving up our beacons. Guys, I'm gonna have to ditch. If you're not holding down your beacons, I have no choice. Nah, that was a mistake. Because now I've got this. I can't drop in on that side. There's a guy behind me. Yeah, no, that was a wrong call. I had to ditch because my teammates weren't holding down their beacons and I needed to get beacons fast. Good games, Winnie. That's not Ager, that's a fake one. Yeah, I had to ditch my bots. So whenever my teammates don't get beacons and it's late game like that, I can see the beacon bar. I have to play more aggressively. You had verse 4? Yeah. And my team wasn't sitting on the beacons. I mean, I got like 9 beacons there. If you want to win, you gotta get your beacons and you have to hold it down. Oh. I can run the Strider, but it's not gonna survive in Champion League. Hey, doggy. Yeah, Strider needs like some crazy resistance, I think. Even then, I'm not even sure. But I can... well, how much time... Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to build one. Because I'm trying to keep the stream short. Is Pixar giving prizes? Yes. So I'm gonna have prizes actually on Friday. This is on top of my giveaways that I'm doing on my channel, by the way. Yeah, Strider, I can tell you straight off the bat now, Strider doesn't stand a chance. Oh man, now I'm up against Cactus. Gee, guys. Oh. We're a toast. And I wanted to actually go to the left side, but that's not a good idea. Even me going this side is kind of risky. Holy, that shield's crazy. I'm just trying to keep that shield of his down all the time. Wait, did we get him? Wait, we didn't even get our beacon. Guys, you know, you gotta get other beacons here. Oh. Okay, wait, I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna go towards... I wanted to go towards the right, and then I'm just gonna go towards the seed tip. That's not gonna work. Who even hit me? That was for the one that told me that I was just talking a lot of BS. When I said that this build is stronger than the regulator one, I just killed 2 of them with regulators. Whoa. Whoa, what the heck is going on here? Blinded. Yes, these guys are all watching the live stream, right? Hi, Cactus. Oh, come on. I thought I had you. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, what? Oh. Kind of hard when everyone's targeting me. Yep, I can't. Definitely dead. Aaron. You want Nua so bad? There's nothing I can do about this. By the way, the reason why I'm flying here is because they have a Basaglia on their end. This way I don't get hit by Basaglia and their Titans. Good game, Cactus. Yeah, I don't think you're the only one that was stream sniping. There was a lot more than that. Because the one guy was targeting me, I could tell. Hey, Joel. When there's so many players around you, and then you see, you know, they just turn towards you, it's like they're trying to find someone, so you know. Oh, I didn't even realize Rapid was in that one. Good games, Rapid. You had a known cheating clan on your team. I guess that doesn't help either. You prefer the Leo? I think for most, this is just my honest opinion, I think for players who are not maxed out, I think actually the Leo makes more sense, just from it being so tanky. Like, that's what I would do. Like, if I had, put it this way, if I had 2 of them on the baby account and I had to decide which one to level up first, it would probably be the Leo. And I think that's probably the one that I would actually only run, I think. Hold on a second. I find these skills are kind of weird. So I don't know if they changed it, but the other day I was testing something out. I can't run Sharpshooter, Punisher T, and the Sharpshooter for the Avenger. I'm not sure if they actually changed it. Let me just see. Did they change it? Increased damage, acceleration. Yeah. Where's the shot grouping? Like, is that done by design or is that like a mistake? Because I can't recall running into that kind of problem before. Can make the other robots so yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, you could link to like a Lancelot or something, like a Leo. A Leo links to a Leo. Hey, we should do that. They changed it. Yeah, because I was asking about that. Everyone's like, what are you talking about? Like, it was always not available. I was like, no, actually, I could run that before. But I noticed it's different. Is the Lynx trash now? Lynx you could still run. It's just not... It's not as effective as it once was. You think the Indra with the acid? No, I've tried the acid shotguns on there. The Vajra is the way to go. What's Ajal saying now? Like, like a little brother. By the way, guys, we have 161 viewers. If you enjoy the live stream, make sure to leave a thumbs up. It is free. If you're watching on mobile, I think it's the... If you double tap your screen and the... Is it left side? I don't know. I don't exactly watch my live streams on mobile. But yeah, there should be a thumbs up there. Make sure to smash that thumbs up. Why do I need it? Because I might be on the ground when I'm taking... Just because I can go into flight all the time doesn't necessarily mean that I want to be in flight all the time. Because remember, you can link, right? Dude, why do I always get this side? Wait, is he gonna go... We need someone to go to... There's no ways I'm letting you get to the center. Oh, come on. No, they had 2 guys. Smart. That was smart. By the way, that's why I put the Shy on here. So it can withstand that kind of a hit. These guys already... They're gonna get our home. You're gonna lose that pal. Yep, there we go. That's another one for you guys. That tell me that that build's stronger than this one. Nope, it's not. We have someone on that beacon. Wait, he teleported? Where'd that guy go? What is that? There we go, we got it back. There we go, we got it back, guys. But then, don't tell me we lost the center, because we all dropped in here. We didn't all just do that, right? Oh, come on, I got blinded. No, that's gonna kill me. Well... I want to link to this, but couldn't. I wanted... Oh, wait, I did. Did I? No, I didn't. Wait, are they pushing our home? Oh man, why am I flying low? Come on! Oof, these guys are pushing there, but they're pushing over here too. What is that? Oh, whoa. Yeah, I think he's dead. But we all dropped here. That's not good either. I'm gonna reload. Whoa! Oh my gosh, what the? Reload. Oh, hi. Oh. Dude, I just like plowed through everyone with that. That was crazy. I went on a Titan slaying spree. Well, I mean, they were all there. Why not? We needed to clean up shop quick, guys. Okay, we're gonna play one more game, guys. That's gonna be it for today. We're doing a lot of live streams this week. Not really. By the way, are the music levels okay? You can let me know in the chat, guys. I've been trying. I had to re-download and reinstall my OBS because it was really messed up. The latest update kind of messed up all my faders. Wait. How are these guys running? The sound is good now? Okay, good. Perfect. That's a lot of players on this side. I don't know if I can take on that many. One guy's not dropped in yet. Okay, there we go. Yeah, one thing you have to kind of be careful of, at least I think I'm playing Beacon Rush. When you're playing Beacon Rush, when you go to a beacon, you want to see how many players on the red team there are. If you notice there's one or two, they may be waiting. They might be using the beacon as a trap. So I have to always be careful of that. I'm trying to stay behind cover here to stay a little bit hidden. A lot of guys here. Oh my. Oh. What is? Oh, they have a Mauler behind here. Okay. This guy we gotta kill. Up. I see what he's trying to do. Man, he locked me down too. I'm gonna link onto that that guy there, and then I'm gonna run out into the open. Come on, use your dark light on me. Come on. Oh my gosh. Hi. Titan? He's got shock trains on there? What is that? Should have stayed. He should have kept his distance. You know, I can get into the shield. Oh! heck is that? I killed him. I leeched onto that other guy. Oh. I leeched onto the crisis. And then I waited for the Mauler to attack me. And then I redirect the damage to the crisis. Because I couldn't reach the crisis. He was out of range. Okay. Oh, hey, Dice. You wonder who suggested it. Thank you, Dice, for suggesting this build. How much does your boss want us? Nothing. You don't have to pay anything. I'm not forcing. I don't. So one thing I never do is I never say, well, you should definitely buy this setup. I never say that on my channel because you can't tell people how to spend their own money. That's not something I should. I have no right to do that. If you don't want to spend, you don't have to spend. If you don't like the game, uninstall. I have nothing against you. I didn't notice your comment. Probably because you keep spamming. Also, I don't do hanger reviews. I do hanger reviews, but only for members. Usually when we have a hanger reviews session for my members stream, then I do it. I used to do it for free, but then there was too many that complained when I didn't pick their hanger. So, and then they would dislike my live streams and stuff. So I was like, okay, well, we're just gonna make it paid then. Hey, Wipeout. Not dream hangers. No, I think I'm gonna do dream hangers this week. It's Wednesday, so tomorrow. I still have to pick someone's hanger. No politics. Yeah, best not to go. Best not to go that way. You didn't get the stream notification. Is it a good idea that you replaced your Veyron for Cataclysm instead of for your Mauler? Yes, it's a good idea. Yeah, I wouldn't use the Cataclysm and the Cyclone right now because it's really hard to lock onto players. The other thing too is, I mean, you might be able to use it on something like this if you run the attack because you have the quantum sensor, but I find even with that, it takes a while to lock onto a player. Can't I do? So right now, Pixonic is working on their anti-cheat for Android. They've already tested it, and I think it's been implemented on the PC side, and they noticed like a lot of really good results. So the number of hackers, for example, in the numbers when they were testing things, dropped quite significantly. So now they're working on the Android side. I'm not sure when they're going to implement that. That's why you see a lot of the cheaters right now, they're on Android. They're not on PC like they used to be. I mean, you will never be able to completely block them out, but just the fact that they had really encouraging results with the PC side is good. So what am I doing on my end? If I do run into cheaters and hackers and stuff, what I try to do is I will take down their pilot ID and I put them on a blacklist. So if they ever try in the future to use their account, so for example, let's just say they implemented the anti-cheat on Android, and now they have to do it like they have to win prizes and stuff like everyone else. They can't cheat their way. If they try to enter into my giveaways, it's going to be put on a blacklist. So it will block them, like they can't win. So that's what I'm doing on my end. But that doesn't mean that the other creators are necessarily doing that on their end. But that's just something I'm doing. So they have Pixonic does ban. The thing is, like, they just create another account. I think it takes them like 5 minutes to create another account. So you can ban up until a certain point, but then you have to realize that you're not really dealing with the problem. You've got to solve the problem and fix that. Mauler with Pantagrills and Lantern. No, so with Mauler, you actually want close range. You want close range weapons. I still really like actually this combo. So this is even before the Mauler was nerfed and the acid shotguns. So you know the Ruiner, those weapons, when players were all running that on Mauler, I actually was not running that on my Mauler. I was running this, and I still prefer it. What about IP? IP bans don't actually work because players use VPNs. If they use a VPN, what it does is it kind of masks where their IP is. So I could say that I'm actually playing the game from, I don't know, Asia. So it's going to give me a fake IP. So sure, you can ban that, but then I'll just use another IP from, like, I don't know, Sweden or whatever. So you use a VPN. So that doesn't really work. They've got to detect it on the actual account, I think. You don't think I have? No, I do have Twitch. Let me just see if I can get my Twitch thing here. Hold on. I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, I have so sometimes I live stream on Twitch, but I've been doing Frontiers on that Twitch. It's mostly Frontiers and like sometimes Fortnite. And then I have a Fortnite channel. I need to get that link now. Hold on a second. I've got too many channels. But I haven't really been, well, there might be a live stream tonight for Fortnite. So that is my, that one there. So the second link is my Fortnite one. Yeah, so sometimes I play Frontiers, sometimes I play Fortnite. But I've been really busy lately because, I mean, I'm trying to juggle all of this, and then I'm going through a training course thing too. And then we have this week, we have the anniversary, so I've been preparing for that. And of course I have to run into sound issues while, like, I had most of my stuff prepared. The Dream Hangers live stream is going to be tomorrow. I'll have to pick a Dream Hanger for that. Oh, you joined my channel on Twitch? Nice. Yeah, I used to, so when I first started streaming War Robots, I actually started streaming on Twitch first because my thinking was, like, I think I had about, I'm trying to think, like maybe about 30,000 or so subscribers on YouTube. And I didn't want to mess up my live stream, so what I would do is I would stream on Twitch because I was trying to get everything, like, right, you know, like the game sounds, like music and stuff. So I would run my tests on Twitch. That was initially, and then Pixonic asked me if I'm interested in live streaming for them, and I can do like giveaways. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I was actually streaming on the War Robots official Twitch, but the thing is, we only had like maybe about like 50-60 viewers at the time. And at that time, I was also streaming on YouTube because I did try it on YouTube, and I was getting like 200 viewers. So I was like, you know, maybe we should be streaming on like YouTube because it's like Twitch. Not many know what Twitch is. Icon. Yeah, so, and then I kind of shifted to the YouTube side. What am I going to be doing? So there's going to be a giveaway for that one, and it's going to be a live stream. Live stream might be a little bit different too. We'll see. If there's one department you could work at Pixonic, what would it be? Oh, that's a good one. Well, the thing is, so my background is in graphic design, so it'll probably be either in that, but if that is from the perspective of like my profession, but if we're going based on if we're going based on the actual game, I don't know if there's one specific department. I mean, you would have like game balance, which would be kind of interesting. Robot development would be kind of interesting too, but they all kind of intertwine, like intermesh with each other. So for example, like being able to be a part of like when the robots are developed, but then also being kind of part of like the balance of them would be kind of cool. Hi, Izzy. What is going to be the next giveaway? You'll have to find out. We already have a Leo giveaway. So the winners for that, I think, is going to be on Saturday. I should probably get started with picking some of those winners. Otherwise, I have to do it all at once. So that's going to be that. And then on Friday, there's going to be another giveaway. And then when that's done, because I don't want to overlap all my giveaways, but when that one is done, then there's going to be another giveaway on top of that. Yeah, and they're pretty big giveaways too. How to participate in Dream Hangers? So my previous Dream Hangers, was it a video? I think it was a live stream. Yeah, so my previous Dream Hangers episode, what you do is you go there and then you just post your Dream Hanger, because that's where I'm going to go to choose. And I will have to choose, I'll have to choose today, because if it's for tomorrow, right? For the Dream Hangers, am I the one that picks, or is someone? No, I'm the one that picks. Yeah, so I usually go through, and the way that I pick is, you know, well, it's going to be, there could be a theme. Like if it's a really good theme, I'm like, oh, that actually is a kind of a fun theme. Let's try it out. Or it could be like, okay, this player really needs help. Let's see if we can try to help them out. Sometimes I look at their builds too, because if I get like, for example, let's just say someone's running the Ravager, right? And I get a lot of comments from players asking me what weapons work really well for the Ravager. And there's a player that's like struggling with the Ravager, and I'm looking, I'm like, okay, you're running like Vabers or something. Then I might cover that Dream Hanger, because then it kind of makes sense, because then I'm helping that player, and then all the other players that have been asking the same question, I'm helping them too. Is there still time? Yeah. No, I would actually do that right now, because I will have to choose within the next couple of hours. The fart Dream Hanger? Say what? Oh. That was with the Loki. No, I think that was just with the Loki, right? Yeah, I added the fart noise in. Everyone's like, was that you farting? I'm like, no, that wasn't me. That was just a sound thing. Yeah, I remember that. You know what I really miss doing? So there was at one point I was trying something, but it just got way too expensive to produce those videos. I would have like an intro, but it would be almost like a trailer to the bot, and I would purchase. There would be like soundtracks from this one site that I would buy, and I was like, after I did a cup, I was like, yeah, I don't think I can maintain this, because it's gonna be too expensive. Like my videos aren't gonna cover it. But those were fun to do, because I would do like compilation of like gameplay, but I would like sync it with the actual music. Those were really fun to do, but like I said, I couldn't afford it, which is unfortunate, because that was a lot of fun. Hey, Alpha. you put a strong hanger on. You don't think you're gonna win because of how strong it is? Yeah, if it's a full-on meta build, then I don't know, or a meta hanger. Yeah, no. So there's actual sites where you can download like music clips. You can like so like for example like fart noises or like you know, like sometimes when I have in my videos like the intros, the screen shakes a bit and then there's like a scrambled noise. You can actually buy those like sound clip things, or sometimes they're free. Like it depends on your editing software. It is scary, right? This Leech build, yeah. I think you know what's kind of funny is so they released the ultimate Havoc for the Scorpion. That's deadly too, but this is crazy because I remember when they came out with the Leech, they had it with the Telumbus. I think it was a Telumbus, yeah, the ultimate Telumbus. I'd be more scared of this than that other one. Do I think that our hybrid builds are more stable for the long term if we see weapon balances off? And that's a good question. Generally, I find that hybrid builds, they aren't, they don't do as much damage. But it really depends on what kind of hybrid builds we're talking about here. I just find, so the thing with hybrid builds too is you have to really look at the mechanics of that weapon. For example, if I paired this with like the Hussars, then that could work. But if I start pairing it with like, trying to think like what, maybe like, I don't know, Telumbus or like Orkans or something, you know, anything where like the firing mechanics are very different. So with like Scatty, for example, you're firing straight. With Orkans or with Flames, you have to lead the target. When it comes to players mixing up the different kinds of firing mechanics, it can be very hard to play that build. This is actually something that I learned very early on in this game, because when I first started, I remember my thinking was, okay, like I looked at the weapons and I was looking at the reload times. So I would mix my weapons thinking that I would be constantly firing and doing damage to my opponent. That was the way to go. Until one day I ran into this one guy. He was running a pattern with punishes. He did so much damage. He like literally mowed down my whole team. And I'm like, what the heck is this guy running? And I was like, oh, so he's running all punishes. So I actually built that and I ran it and I was like, whoa, this thing is strong. And I was comparing it to the build that I had before and I was like, you know what? This is actually a lot easier to play. Because the thing is, when I was running weapons with different reload times, they had different ranges. Because I didn't know back then, right? So one thing I found was it was harder to play, like a lot harder to play that. Because I was trying to get within a certain range to fire a certain weapon. It's just really complicated. And I'm like, this guy, you know, he runs punishes. He knows he has to get within like 500 meters. You see the reload time, everything is synced. It's just a lot easier to play. Sometimes you just have to keep things simple. Glaciers or Prismas? Glaciers would be better. Okay, yeah, so that's gonna be it, guys, for the stream. Before I get going, thank you very much to Dark Warrior Alone, Dominic Kind Dies, Peter Cold, and Alex for helping to moderate today's live stream chat. Much appreciated. Also, thank you, Dies, for this live stream idea. Yeah, the Leech with Havoc is crazy. And also, yeah, thank you, Ramil, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Your Archer's pure ice rockets. That's a very strong archer build. That's the archer build that I like running. Louis, do I play it on PC or emulator? Right now I'm playing on emulator. But I would rather prefer to play it on PC. The reason why I play on emulator is mostly because, first of all, Android gets the updates before Steam does. And also the test servers. They're all on, yeah. Well, Steam doesn't get test servers. It's only the Android side. So just to make things easier for myself. But once they do the full cross-platform thing, then I'll be switching. I'll be switching straight to probably the PC, Steam. Okay. So, anyways, guys. Yeah, that's going to be it. Tomorrow there's going to be a Dream Hangers live stream. So sorry for all the live streams. I'll try to see if I can get some videos out next week. Yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy week. So yeah, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for watching. Also, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream of the Ultimate Leech with the Ultimate Havoc. Definitely a very deadly build. A lot stronger than the Columbus build, I think. So if you enjoyed the live stream, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. And until the next live stream, I'll catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.